everybody. I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have the G.I.Joe classified series Mutt and Junkyard figures.
Double team.
Yeah, they're from Hasbro, and you know we do G.I. Joe here, and this is no different. Now I'm very surprised, if anything, that this is in a window packaging with plastic. So we can see inside of it and see what's going on with these guys before we get them out. And it looks pretty good. I like the artwork here on the side of the Mutt and the Junkyard. And then, you know, on the side it's 113. And it has the little scan code so you can see what's going on with him, and also tells you what these little symbols are for. I'm pretty sure that's like canine training, and that's like a police officer, because like Mutt's a MP, and he shoots bullets and whatever that is. And then you look on the back of it, and you get a lovely picture of the two figures. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Very distinctive like face on Mutt, and of course on here with the tail, or with the tongue wagging.
His happy face.
Yeah, Junkyard looks good in both of those skulls so far. And you get to see his vest there and the little badge. And on the other side is the same picture, pretty much, that we saw a little up close. On the bottom, we got the barcode. So if you want to check that out and see where he's going. A bunch of readable things that we don't read. And not much on the top because it's window packaging. And it says 113 right there.
So
and
what was the number gotten up to now?
I don't know. It's more than 113 though. It's getting there. They're chugging these right on out. I love them. Yeah. So of course we're gonna crack these open anyway and see what's going on.
And here we have the dog, who is Junkyard, right?
That's right.
And the human is Mutt.
Yeah, because I always thought when I was a kid that Mutt was the dog, but it's not. It's Junkyard.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, he looks pretty good. Like, he has a nice green vest, which is cool. Lets him know that he's a G.I. Joe, just like the boys. And he also has a red collar with like
spikes
on it. Are they rhinestones or are they spikes?
I think they're supposed to be spikes, but I guess they couldn't make them too
He's got a growling face. He's like, oh, I'm serious. And he's got it really good. Like, the legs on this guy, front and back, like, wowza. Really nice. Like, a lot of range of movement, a lot of potential that you can do with this guy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was surprised at the articulation.
Yeah, he is.
Of these. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic that they're doing the dog figure like that and getting the right poses.
Of course, he comes with an alternate head with his doofy, happy face.
Yeah, this is good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
He's a good boy, you can tell. But yeah, I must say, like, as far as dog figures go, this fella is pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and here we have Mutt out of the packaging as well. And he looks pretty good. I like his head. It's very distinctive. He's got like scratches on his face. He's got the growling face, the snarling. Not many Joes do that, and I don't really like that. He's even got his chest hair going on there.
Of course.
Yeah, I like it. Now, the vest doesn't come off, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it'd be easy to make it do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, clearly, you could just pop it on the sides or something, but it's nice, it's fine. He's got weapon storage, he's got a knife in there. Not too bad.
That's not a knife.
Yeah, he needs a bigger knife. And he's got his little badge showing that he's like an MP. And not too bad.
A Liefeld pouch.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pouches. Super amount of pouches. And furry arms as well.
It keeps his batteries and his bullets.
That's right. But not bad. I like all of it.
He's got good colors too.
Yeah. It's a decent looking figure there. Got a gun holster. The gun that's weird. It's not the right colors, but well, it doesn't look right as far as the paint job. But it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It'll do. And now he's got decent detail in his pants. There, I love G.I. Joe stuff for that anyway. And he's got decent boots. It's pretty good. You can look up that much, look down. It's got bicep swivel. Arms go up that far. Double jointed elbows. Not a hinge joint for the gun arm, but he turns it pretty good. It's got a waist swivel. He could go back pretty good, even though the vest doesn't really hinder that much movement. It's fine. Goes forward that well. It's pretty good. It's got good clicking noises. Good return. He is...
He's no Van Damme.
He's no Van Damme, but, you know, you don't want Van Damme. It's got thigh cut. It's got double jointed knees. He's got boot cut. And he dropped his gun. But, yeah. It's got ankle pivot. It's pretty good. And goes up and down. And he's got peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Your standard articulation on a Joe figure.
Yeah.
He's pretty decent. He's got decent accessories. He's got his helmet, which is pretty good. It's big, and it's got two visors, and one visor can go over the helmet, so it looks like he's, you know, he got them up there, and then he's also got goggles here that he can put on. It's not too bad. They're gold. The inside, that's pretty decent. And of course, he's got his mask that he can wear over the helmet. I think that looks pretty good too. But he's also got his M16. Well, this is like one of the first Joes to come with the M16, which is kind of cool, but it's also kind of bendy. The plastic's not really hard enough, but I think he's supposed to come with a different gun. But M16 works. Yeah. I mean, that's standard G.I. Joe fare that they would use. And he's got a ton of hands. He's got like this, I think these are like call hands for Mutt. And this one is like, if I can get it to focus, it says like come here or something, or good boy. Patting his head. Yeah. And he's also got like this come here. Yeah, the Rock.
He's holding food in his hand for him.
Yeah. Or doing something, yeah.
Giving him some tweets.
They
should have given him some treats.
Yeah, because he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. Then we got a pointing finger, you know, for pointing.
Being like, you.
Bite that guy.
You're Cobra.
Yep. And fisted hand for punching.
Sometimes you need to punch.
Something. You punch stuff. And then the other hands, there's like another like gesture hand. If I can get it to focus. It's like he's gesturing to something.
Like be quiet.
Or zip it. Or that's the Italian. Oh, Samanja. And then he's got, I don't know. It's like a come here hand.
Yeah.
And it looks like a come here hand. But, yeah, it's good. All in all, he's got pretty good accessories. And, you know, he's a decent standard Joe.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I like him.
And here we have some more dogs to make an unusual wolf pack, if I do say so.
How far?
Like, I believe these guys would all follow this guy. It was like, he looks very smart. He has a very cool vest.
Yeah.
But on the far right, I have the Final Fantasy VIII Cerberus figure with the orange translucent. And it looks pretty nice, but like the legs on it are not as good as I would like. You know, it feels like they need a little more movement. You can't stand him as good as you would like. But he is still pretty cool. And He came with Angelo, or because he's orange, I call him Orangelo.
Haha, haha.
I'm
This
smart.
is like Final Fantasy VIII, right?
Yeah, he's from Final Fantasy VIII as well. He came with Cerberus, I think. He was like
Yeah.
a bonus piece.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, which he should have come with Renoa if it came with anybody.
True.
But
Yeah.
at the same time,
It's
Cerberus
her
comes
dog.
with too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I also have to the left of him Snoopy. That was like the kind of the older Snoopy when he still walked on four legs. I can't remember which set it was from, but it was like some peanut set. And I got it. I think Mike got it for me. But it's pretty cool. Like he's got the coonskin cap. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have the other Snoopy back when he was started walking on two legs. So we've got both versions of Snoopy. And of course, we also have the dog that came with Firestar. It was Miss
Lion.
Miss Lion. Okay.
You don't remember Miss Lion?
I don't know why I can't remember that. Like
That's
it should be
Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Yeah, but yeah, like I could see she's the actual leader. Like she's the one actually leading, like telling Junkyard what to do.
Pretty much.
Just letting him think he's the leader. But yeah, it's not a bad set of dogs if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I agree. All right, and I want to show off some more animals as well. There's the NECA American Werewolf in London. The wolf from that. He just felt appropriate with us because I have two other wolves. These are the Timbers.
Like there's
with snake eyes.
Like way bigger than all the other dogs.
Yeah, it's like the leader of the pack. You know, especially when it turned from a human into a werewolf. You know, want to show those off, but yeah.
Yeah, wolf.
Rawr. But yeah, these are the two Timbers from the Snake Eyes sets. I can't remember which one is which one. I think this is the Commando one. This was the Ninja version. I cannot remember. Do not quote me. Tell us in the comments. And of course, I have Spirit's Eagle as well. I will for now call him Eagly. If he was called anything else, also tell us in the comments. But, you know, they make pretty decent. Well, Hasbro's making pretty decent animals as well. And I'm glad that we got, like, the same type of articulation that we got with these. For the dog, for the Rottweiler. And Junkyard looks good with these as well.
The only thing that I think is lacking is your ability to take the vest off.
Yeah.
Or like switch out for a different like harness or something.
Because generally Junkyard doesn't come with the vest.
Yeah.
I've seen like in the cartoons, the Sunbow cartoon show, and like the comics, in fact, they don't show him with a vest all the time. He was more so like with a parachute.
Yeah. Like a parachute would have been a cool like bonus thing to give him.
Yeah. I would like that.
And here he is next to some other Joes from this line, and I've got to say this has been a pretty decent line so far. Like I'm not a G.I. Joe guy, but I've been enjoying how these guys have turned out. And we got on the far left, we got Dusty, who was like, I guess he was like the desert specialist.
Yeah, he's a desert guy.
He's good at desert warfare.
Yeah,
war in the desert.
I mean, it was big back then in the 80s, so.
Yeah,
and the 90s for that matter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And next to him we have Spirit, who was like
he's a tracker.
Yeah, he's like he like mystical powers too.
Yeah,
I recall. Which I mean, why wouldn't you?
Spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you be able to commune with spirits and create spirit animals and stuff? We love it, guys. But we also have Sergeant Slaughter, who, as I understand, like he was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, he was kind of in the movie and stuff.
Yeah.
Mutt and Junkyard were in the movie too, but they were like they didn't have any speaking roles or barking roles.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was a lot of Joes in that movie. I think it focused too much on the new Joes, I think.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. Yeah, they were trying to sell the new toys, but then that kind of backfired with the Transformers movie.
It always does, but they never learn.
Yeah.
And we also have Beachhead on the far right, and I don't know anything about Beachhead.
Other than War Eagle. He's from Auburn.
Yeah, he likes green bodysuits, and he's from Auburn.
That's right.
So, yeah, not bad. And they all look, pretty well. Look like they match pretty well together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how long this line has been going, but it seems to be doing pretty well so far. Like, I haven't seen any G.I. Joe figures I'm like, that I don't like. And this one, not too bad.
All right, and here we have some Cobra guys here with Mutt and Junkyard. I'm sure Junkyard wants like a big bite of all of them, I guess. On the far left here, we got Storm Shadow. I like this Storm Shadow. I made a Storm Shadow out of some other pieces and created a different Storm Shadow I might show off later. But I love the G.I. Joe version, of course. Then over here we have Zartan. This is the original release Zartan. I wish I had the special edition SDCC exclusive Zartan with the different heads or with the different faces and all that stuff. But this one will do for now. And then I have Firefly on this end. He is the espionage Cobra agent. And there's another Firefly that came out that as soon as I find it, I might review it. And then on the far end is like one of the PulseCon exclusive Dr. Mindbenders. I reviewed him before. You guys haven't watched that video. Watch it. It's a take 2 because I messed up the entire thing and had no sound the first time. One of those, the whole thing. So I had to redo it all over again. And I want you to watch it because it was labor of love. So yeah, just want to show some more Cobra guys off. And, you know, give you some height comparisons. They all kind of look decently, but at the same height. So it works out. All right. So all in all, it's not a bad set.
Yeah.
I like these a lot actually. Other than the gun, which I'm gonna probably replace that gun. It's very soft. It's very weak. Hasbro, you need to work on your weapons. You're killing me here. We get our first M16. Like nobody else, I think, carries an M16 in the Joe line. We finally get one, and it's very squishy, very very squishy. But other than that, it's not a bad set, like I said. So yeah, we give figure points out here 0 to 5, and of course I'm going to ask you, Brooks, what would you give this Mutt and Junkyard 2-pack set?
I like this one a 4.5. It's not quite perfect like it, but the dog is really nice. I think the Junkyard figure is what really makes it. But Mutt's not bad in his own right. I mean, he's pretty basic, but he comes with a lot of stuff. Like, it would have been nice if he came with a little more varied weaponry, but he does come with like, I couldn't say that you feel ripped off from what you get with him. So, yeah, not a bad figure. If you're a Joe fan, I'd say definitely you'd want this guy. If anything, for nothing else than for Junkyard.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I'll give it a 4. I'll say 4 just because, yeah, we do need some more weapons with Mutt. And I think that the vests don't come off of either figure. That's a bummer. Because, you know, Junkyard doesn't wear that all the time. So it would be, I mean, it's good to have it there instead of having a leash there. But
if Master of the Universe can do removable harnesses, then you guys should be able to do it too.
Yeah. Hasbro work on that. We're just a nitpick though. Like I said, that Junkyard is what sells it. Mutt is okay, but Junkyard's the draw for me. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely pick these up if you get a chance. If you're a Joe fan, if not, it's an easy pass too. They start to show up at Targets, so if you see one, pick it up. I would say, and let us know what you think in the comments. Give us your figure points. Like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, get out there and go figure.